Good evening, everyone. I know you've been waiting for quite some time now. Let me just take off the branch. Where is it? Let's just do this. Okay, I'm just trying to take out the brand and the logo, and for some reason, it's not allowing me. That's it. Okay, thank you. Good evening, everyone. It's now almost, we are almost 30 minutes behind schedule. I just want to welcome everyone. I can see Guti on Facebook and also on YouTube. You guys started asking questions already, Guti, and giving also your shoe sizes and everything and all of that. I just hope, Guti, we're going to have a good time. And also from today, we take this brand and own it as in South Africa, just like we can own any other brand. We've got actually on the line the only creator Lekau of a drip. I call it whenever I talk about it to anyone at home. Oganya always say it's drip, 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 drip. And we have him on the line, Lekau. So he's going to take us through his journey. He's going to help us to go to Mascond in Doba, Wambe Woma, PE Suka, PE brand, Ebuchwa drip. We have him on the line, and we are live both on Facebook and also on YouTube. Lekau, can you just introduce yourself to our viewers at home?
Sanbonani. My name is Lekau Sihwana, and I'm the founder of Drip Footwear.
All right. Yes, I know, Guti. Abani, they are going like, oh, that voice. No, that's the voice behind Ela Lateki and la training shoe and anything. So, guys, we have Lekau on the line. Lekau, it's Mlamli's show whereby we talk about we appreciate our brand South Africa. We appreciate quite a number of things within our country and everything. And Tina, we don't talk about Black South Africans because it gives the connotation you are there because you are Black. I mean, we've seen Umsebenzi Wako, and you compete with the global market. It is not because of your color. It is not because of Sugekasi and all those things. So we are just trying to fit you there. No, you are in the global market. So maybe can you tell us about, before we go to the brand in terms of food drip, can you tell us about Lekau? Awuthiyaseka Lekau okanye Lekau uphuma ku-silver platter wabona ebefumana izinto zakhe kuneni hamba nge-transport ubheke esikolweni okanye Lekau awuthiyasekazi ukhulelwa hlobo with the same background as everyone in terms of coming from families that abezingathathi intweni. Tell us about Lekau first. I think it's frozen. I'm not sure if you can hear me. Okay, we've lost Lekau, guys. We'll wait up until he comes back. All we want to know, Guti, Lekau Sukapi, Lekau within history yakhe before we can even go to the brand yakhe kuthiwa drip. So we'll just wait on him to come back again. I can see Guti is coming back. Let me just
Sorry.
I think we lost you there.
Yes.
Yeah, we lost you there. So I was still asking Lekau Guti, who is Lekau before we go to the brand? Who is Lekau? Out here say or Lekau no. He grew up on a silver platter, wabo quality transport, Lekau isingisi sakho shaya amakhanana, wabo okanye what's happening? Give us Guti, who is Lekau before we can go to the brand?
Lekau is 31-year-old born from Ivory Park, a township just outside of Tembisa. And really Ivory Park, I'm a ghetto kid. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I think my network is bad. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Is there any other gadget next to you that is on, maybe because the sound is bad? If maybe you can just take that one at a distance.
My phones. Let me put this to show you. Yeah, there's something wrong here. I think it's the Wi-Fi. Okay.
Okay.
Let me try this. Let me try this. Sorry.
Okay, guys, while Lekau is still trying to fix the connection yake, I think it's going to be quite an interesting one. We've got only one pair, drip. So I'm sure for those who are listening, either on YouTube or Facebook, I should be able to see your comments. I should be able to see anything. We have not decided soberly so, Uguti, what are we going to ask? Who are we going to, what are we going to be asking you guys? What will be the for you to qualify for this show? Lekau will help us with that at the end of the show. So he's going to come up with either a question, maybe somewhere halfway before we finish, maybe about 2 questions before we finish. Then I'm going to ask him to give us a question. And then if we respond to that question, and then I'm not going to, because you've been writing Facebook, I should pick you. I should pick you. I'm not gonna pick anyone who's gonna win this pair of show. Lekau is going to do that for us, so that way at least we are fair. I don't pick my friends. Lekau was taking us through Lekau, the OTRP, so that we get a background of him before we go to the brand.
Yeah, in Kulila Ivory Park, in an informal settlement in Ivory Park. I went to school in Ivory Park. My primary school, I was in primary school, and my high school career was at Equinisweni Secondary School. So, I grew up in a township, a normal kid, disadvantaged like other kids who I grew up with and amongst. So, I had not necessarily a normal childhood. Mine was just a little bit abnormal because of the challenges that we had back home. So, that is where I come from. And
so it looks like ubomi bakho babasekasi wabo babasekasi and brand ke ngoku le, how did it come about kuwe? I mean, usekasi awutesekasi awufundanga what senior secondary school, ezi that are now kuthethwa ngakungena, there's a break, there's a tuck shop, there are all these things wabo zikhumshileyo zabelungu. So awuphumi khona hlele kasi namanje laseka. What really inspired the brand Drip?
I think Uti not having a normal childhood actually created the brand, because I spent so much time alone. I spent so much time in my own box, away from other kids, away from being loved by other people, because when you get advantage, someone can just make a joke and then it's personal because I'm not sure to so literally it's personal. So I spent much of my childhood alone, reading magazines, reading books, or something. And that equipped me with knowledge, and also equipped me with a certain level of life that I admired. So I would sit there and start dreaming. I'm a dreamer. So that's why the brand is also called the Township Dream, So one phase, I would picture myself living in a mansion. I picture myself driving one of the best cars. I picture myself being successful. But I always went back to where I am right now and how best can I get there. So the how best can I get there has always been about reading books, reading other people's stories, I'm trying to get people who can actually direct my dreams and say, this is the route that you can take. This is the education that you can acquire for you to get to that level. So that is how I actually grew up. So that is how I'm able to today do something that happens, because I know Gucci, like, if I can do this thing, it's actually going to lead to a reaction, and a positive reaction of whatever that I'm going to put in, So yeah, a Drip is a brand that I created a bit previous year, but the foundation was created in 2003 when I was in grade 8, taking experience in secondary school, and excuse me, and me not having shoes, and my grandmother actually taught me how to sew at an early age. We were very, very independent growing up. So I could sew already. Nothing about 7 years, 8 years. If you program it, my grandmother would make me sew. So that is how I actually learned how to sew clothes. Okay, fine. And then I designed my first shoe, because of that skin solely, because of in prepare. Then I redesign, and then I went to school wearing it, So that is how it really came about. And I just wanted to have a normal childhood. I just wanted to be a normal childhood school. I didn't. It was a genius idea. It was just a young child who was just designing a shoe because he didn't have any. And he also wanted to have an attention. Because I just wanted to also have an attention. Maybe because they want to get attention because they are wearing nice clothes. Let me just design something to also get attention with my skill. Let me want to something. And other kids will look at me. I admire that attention. It wasn't a genius idea. I wasn't trying to be rich or anything. That was just me being a child. And for the rest of my high school years, that is actually what I did. I was being about people, and I started making money out of it. I started swinging shoes for other people. So the whole 5 years, that was what I was actually doing. I'm trying to learn how to sew using trying to understand fashion. I actually wanted to go to a list of London International School of Fashion. That is where I actually saw myself. I love fashion. So that is my childhood, and that is the backbone of Kutu. That is actually the early stages of the brand today.
Now, you mentioned something, Eti, you love fashion. I once worked as an ambassador for one of the brands, Ezukwi Sport. Now, when I worked for that brand, what I've noticed was that when I read about the history of the brand, it started by creating a simple soccer boot. Now the brand is well known worldwide. It's actually not only doing soccer boots, they're doing trainers, they're doing tights, they're doing tracksuit, they're doing hoodies, they're doing everything. They are into sport, and not only sport. Actually, when I visited them in Germany, I realized they're also doing suits. They're also doing handbags. They're doing all of these things. Now, it's a big brand. Now, is that what we're talking about in terms of drip? Is that the direction that you are heading? Whereby, yes, I started with this shoe, but all I want to do as a dreamer, I want to expand the brand more than just a shoe. Is that what drip is heading for?
Yes. The one thing about starting a brand is that there are so many things to pay, There's a brand there, a business, and then there's a company, So you need to interlink all those three things, up until you have a package. So you push one product that is doing well, which is the shoe, and then up until people actually know the shoe and the name, you can now attach every product that you want to attach to the brand. So right now we are moving into a stage whereby people are starting to know us. We have to reach a certain level of units up until we can say, let us now introduce this product, because now people now we have fans. Now we have people who actually support the brand and they believe in the brand. Now you can actually do everything that you want to do around the brand, So we're going to be moving into that sports direction. We're going to be having running shoes, hockey shoes, soccer boots, track suits, those type of things. So the brand is not limited to shoes, So within the brand drip, we have drip footwear, and then we also have the apparel as well. So drip wear as well. So those are the things and products that are actually going to push within those other companies as well. So yeah, and actually this year we're also going to be having accessories. Like we'll be adding belts, we'll be adding hats, those type of things. We can add bucket hats as well. Just to add accessories that we can actually make with the shoes. For summer and the festive season. So slowly but surely we'll actually add into the collection.
I hear you. Because at times when you're looking at your shoe determine your belt at times. So I think you really taking it a step. And I'm glad to hear Kuti. It is not only that, and also the fact that you are a person who actually you are a visionary. So maybe in the next 5-10 years, where do you see the brand? Because it looks like it's actually gaining momentum each and every now and then. And also, while you're answering that, and maybe also advise Ukanye, take us through into a team, because we have people who are actually cloning things that are actually going to make the brand sort of Mansukuti. It is not drip. The quality of the brand has actually gone down, and they're going to kill your business in terms of the price and everything. Are there any sort of measures in place of making sure that you've actually protected your brand? Because I don't want to go out wearing my original drip, then go up and then someone just got something along the line, and then it's a lookalike drip. Are there any measures in place?
You know what? When it comes to that level, even the biggest of the biggest are actually suffering. And it's in the hands of the government. Ours is to protect the name and the brand, and then make people understand the importance of actually buying the brand from us, because if now someone else just comes and does a fake from outside the country, from Asia, and now it becomes a problem for us, because now both are going to be lost. We're not only just doing this for us, we're putting this a township dream. It's not only my dream, it's everyone else's dream. Each and every one who owns a pair of shoes is a part of the family. So each and every one who owns a pair should actually protect us. So everyone who is involved in making this dream a reality, for people who work for us, for people who run the online stores, for each and every person who's involved into the whole value chain, So I believe ours is just to add the security features, the signatures, those type of things. Keep on improving, keep on adding codes. Like if we have this code, it means it's not an original. Let us have pride actually into buying the original, because it protects and it uplifts other people from where we come from. So I think that is very, very important, because if namathinathi siyazama ukuthi sizoyilwa le brand, angeke siwine, because even bigger brands actually suffering from that. And then isezandleni ezakahulumeni ukuthi yena avale amabhoda wakhe, then izinto lezi zingasenzeki so that thina we can grow lana ekhaya, yabo. And then like the dream, the whole idea is to like from 5 years to 10 years from now, just to make it a normal thing to actually support Black businesses. You know, just to wake up and say, you know, like I'm very proud of this brand. You know, it's also giving a quality. Ngifuna ukuthi umuntu makathenga isicathulo sami makasibheka no, because now we have taken like to an international level. You understand? You know, we don't want that. We want to send the isn't when we walk into our shop, you can tell what this is a labantu abayazama. You know, like they take umsebenzi wabo serious. And the people can actually support abantu abazama. You know, people support people who wake up in the morning and go there and support take. So the brand in 5 to 10 years across Africa, and people in Nigeria should be able to walk into a store in Nigeria, in Egypt, wherever across the continent, you know, soccer teams. One day, one of the teams to have a soccer team in the PSL that is going to walk into a pitch, a label entry. You know, that is the dream. So that like we can also be given a chance and an opportunity to actually take part into South African sports. You know, that is the whole dream that I have about this.
Yeah. You know, I had an opportunity, as I told you later on, working with that particular brand.
Yeah,
and what
the whole apart suits, you know, soccer kits, soccer boots, you know, when you walk down the streets, you know, each and every day when I wake up, there's an American sneaker that I see is to Womundo South Africa. That we should compete with those guys. You know, we should design things, you know.
Yeah, I think there's a delay in broadcast. Now, what I've noticed is that each and every sporting code, they've got a shoe or an apparel that is inspired by a certain athlete. You know, you find the good team maybe for I'm not sure that I think in network is a problem again from the Lekau side. In the meantime, guys, keep pushing your questions and everything. Let me just see if I can get.
My network is bad.
Yeah, I think the network is a bit of a problem.
Yeah, it's
okay. So the question is, for each and every, what I've noticed with that particular brand, for each and every shoe is inspired in terms of the boxing, in terms of either a boxing boot, either a cricket bat, either a soccer boot, is inspired based on a particular player. So what they would do is they would have that player in mind. That player will test drive it. Test driving said, okay, and all those things up until the final product is done. Is that where you guys are headed in terms of making sure that what you are designing resonates together with your audience?
Yeah, exactly. Our sneakers currently are designed for walking. You know what we did when coming up with the sneakers, we had our, you know, because our consumers the spends a lot of time walking. Asinazi imoto siyawalk sihamba emgwaqweni. So that is the whole
yeah, no problem. Maybe if you can just look out and again.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we're just gonna sort out the network problem. Okay, we're back there. Okay.
I have the worst Wi-Fi here.
Is that's better? We're back again. So maybe if you can just let us know, Kuti, where can we find the brand? I think this is the last question just before we wrap up. I'm worried about e-network, so that at least we don't miss that. Where can we find the brand? And also, what I'm going to do is I can see Kuti from my stream. Comments are not being loaded. So what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna go back. We Facebook and YouTube and check, and then give you a feedback, and then we make a choice. You make a choice. Who are you giving this to? But I saw giving praise to the brand and the voice, and then I'm sure it goes together. And then I saw Makafira. I said that's my boss, right there. Utumisa giving us size 8 wake, and then Usbu said that's quite a good brand to have, and quite a good shoe to have. Usbu is a man of his shoes. He loves his shoes. You can trust it. If it comes from Usbu, then you should know that's quality. All right. Maybe where can we find your brand, Udrip?
We have 2 stores. Mm-hmm. One is in Helen Joseph Street in Pretoria, opposite the Reserve Bank, and then the other one is in Newton Junction, in Johannesburg, Newton Junction Mall, just next door to Pick and Pay and opposite to Identity. And then we are also opening a store in Lekau. We're opening a store in Rustenburg in Waterfall Mall. We're opening a store in Bloemfontein as well. And that is this year. And then we're also looking at the value. So chances are we might open at. Then we're also on social media. You know, on WhatsApp you can actually talk to us, inquire about our people. The number is 067 274 6170. It's 067 274 6170. Then we are also on Instagram at GroupFood. We are on Twitter at Footwear. We're also on Facebook. It's Drip Footwear.
Okay. Now tell me just two questions. Two provinces you did not mention, East and the Western Cape.
We're going to be opening that site as well. So these are only the stores that are only going to be opening this year. So these are I'm the last store that are only going to be opening this year. And then as soon as we come back again next year, we're going to be doing the coast. So like Eastern Cape is very big. You know, we're very big in the Eastern Cape. You know, so we're actually going to be opening there.
Okay. Now the second one would be, are you currently, so that at least we know as so that we don't buy anything, are you currently having sort of service providers? Let's say someone from Cape Town decides to buy a bulk and then for resale also. Do you have such, so that we don't like get anyone who says I've got a drip, or to find out he's getting this drip from one country in Asia, one country in the UK, and then bringing all of those fake stuff? Tell me, is there that open or that sort of opportunity whereby Abantu are doing it for resale? Because I've seen, but why I'm asking, I've seen people sort of having it and sort of selling it.
No. We do not have AMA resellers. You know, the only way you can get a drip shoe is through us. We don't have people who actually stock. We don't have that. We don't allow that simply because we want to control and have a relationship with our customers. So we actually turn down people who say you can buy 10,000 pairs right now, because we don't know how we're going to use those pairs. We don't know how we're going to interact with the customers. So, Tina, we know how to interact with the customers. When they buy from us, we need to with their part of the family, you know. So that's why we prefer what is the cooler now, but support it. Then yeah, so we don't have any resellers at the moment.
So it's a total package. It comes with customer care, it comes with clientele, also having that touch with your clients and everything. It makes quite a lot of sense. So we had Utilishane on that side. Now we need to make a choice. Whom are we going with? We had Utilishane on that side. Those are just the few that I managed to sort of look at. Then we have Usmu, who was actually praising the shoe. We had Uzukel Wankosha, who was also praising the shoe. We had Uzinhle Mazaleni. Uzinhle Mazaleni was giving praise to the shoe. He's been logging since I don't know what time. Then we have DJ Stamto. DJ Stamto is listening from all the way from the UK, from England. So, DJ Stamto, congratulations, Lekau. I'm looking to win. Just to praise you, my brother. I will definitely buy 2 pairs when I visit South Africa. So I'm sure DJ Stamto, he's quite actually big he's a South African, quite big in the sort of South African market in the UK. So he's one person that I think maybe after this, we can sort of touch base with your market in the UK, you know, with your market in the UK. So those are just, I'm not sure what criteria we're going to use to make sure that at least we give this out. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think?
And I think Uti, it's best if we get much more engagement. You know, make sure they follow our social media pages. They they follow us, you know, so that they don't just get it for watching. You know, they follow our social media pages wherever they are, and then they post proof. Yeah, I follow it. And then you can choose it's a platform which this is your people as well, and then you can say I haven't buy me, I select this because and then like that. I think it's fair enough.
Okay, here's a deal, guys. Lekau that he's giving. Lekau is saying to us, you'll correct me if I'm wrong. The shoe is available, but this is what you need to do. There is no question. The only thing that you need to do is going to repeat all the handles again. What you do, you go and like the drip handles. There, you like those handles, like this one, like this one, like this one. Then after that, you can send that to me. Then what I'm going to do is I'll send it back to him, and then he makes a choice. Are we together, Lekau?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's fair enough.
It's fair enough, ne?
Yeah, or if it's not fair enough, they can just follow our pages, and then maybe when you can ask them a question, where was Lekau born?
Okay.
And then I'm to the winner there. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Anything is good for me, but Statulo's call.
Okay, Statulo's call. Now this is what you need to do. Like the drip page, you're gonna give us the handle. They also go on YouTube, like Lamli Manala YouTube page, my Facebook page. Then I will give you on top of that. I will give you umbuzo, and the question is simple. Where was Lekau born? Let's use it as a question. Where was Lekau born? That will be the question for today. As soon as you get that, you also liked the Facebook page that he's going to give you for drip. I gave you mine, Mlamli Mangala, on YouTube, and then you take a picture of that, you send it in my inbox, and then we will make a choice from there. I'm not sure if I'm clear enough.
Yeah, it's fair enough. It's fair enough.
Okay. Give us your handles again so that they know, and also give us your numbers.
Okay, we are on 067 274 6170. It's 067 274 6170. Then on Instagram, it's at Drip Footwear SA. On Twitter, it's at Drip Footwear. Facebook, Drip Footwear.
Right, you've got that, guys. The cutoff time is 12 o'clock tomorrow. Cutoff time is 12 o'clock tomorrow. Inbox all those things. As soon as that is done, you also, when you send me all of that, send me your contact details, send me your address. Then as soon as we know your address, so that we can actually make arrangement for you to get your shoes. Baba, we want to thank you. We want to thank you for everything. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the present. I mean, on behalf of my viewers, I just want to thank you for your kindness. We own the brand. From today onwards, we are all drip, 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 and nothing else but drip.
Yeah, for the platform, and please also can God continue to bless you and in whatever you are doing, And then you have my numbers. Let us just talk, sometimes hectic and yeah, you whatever if just like me, then it's available.
Cool, Baba. Maybe we might have a second leg of this show, but I'll let you know well in advance.
Okay, Nyabo.
Cool, Baba. Thank you.
Okay, sure.